unsung heroes of soccer. So it's quite often that you'll watch a game or you hear about a soccer game and they've won. Yes! The strikers are amazing, aren't they fantastic? Oh, strikers this, strikers that. You know, it takes a whole team to score a goal, and it also takes a whole team to have a goal scored against you. So really, the team's made up of your strikers, midfielders and your defenders. I'm a little bit biased being a main defender myself, but to be honest, there's a lot of things which need to go into defending in order to have a successful team and to achieve, you know, the best that you can. So there are three key elements which defenders need to have in order to reach procurement. And the first one is they need to be built tough. It's really important, and you'll notice when you're watching soccer that the soccer players are, the defenders are usually a little bit stockier than your strikers and your other players. They need to be. If you've got this wiry, fast little striker coming at you with all of their force, you need to know when to hold your mark and drop them on the ground. So you come out with the ball. This is a really important thing. If you don't want to get hurt, don't be a defender. You need certain skills as well. There's one skill in particular which is really, really good, which you really need to master to be a great defender, and it's called jockeying. Now, to jockey effectively, you need to stay about 1 to 1.5 metres away from the striker with the ball. And you're pretty much getting between them and the goals, and you kind of follow them backwards. You don't want them to have a clear shot to the goal. You just want to pretty much annoy the heck out of them until they stuff up. Because believe me, they will stuff up every time. It's also a really good skill to know when to kick the ball out or when to kick the ball up. There are some really, really tight situations where you have no choice but to kick it out. If you kick it up, you might just kick it to one of their midfielders and they'll just come in and score a goal. You really don't want that because that's not ideal. And also you can score own goals, which I've had experience with. We won't go there. And the third key element to be a good defender is the ability to read the game. This is really important. So to know when the ball's coming to you, how fast it's coming to you, and where it's coming from is really, really key. So you know when to move your defenders over, when to bring them into the middle, when to bring them up and back, in order for you guys to get the ball as quickly as you can from the other team and feed it up the field. You need to be able to figure out, okay, what is the other team's style? Are they just popping it straight over the top to their strikers? Or are they feeding it up the sides or through the middle? This is the best way that you're going to stop any balls from getting past you, and you can intercept them, get there before the other guys, all that sort of fun stuff. So I've got a bit of experience playing soccer. I've been playing for 10 years. I started when I was 19. I'd never really kicked a ball before and started playing and I absolutely loved it. Throughout the 10 years, I have played in every single position. And from every single of these positions, apart from playing goalie, I have actually scored a goal. So you can't tell me that strikers are a breed of their own and only strikers can score goals and they're the be-all and end-all of the team, because there are other people that can score goals. I have found that I'm most comfortable in the defence position. I'm a very good jockeyer, and in fact last week I was pitted up against a guy maybe a little bit taller than Simon, but a similar build. He was a striker, and I did the old jockey back, jockey back. Sure enough, he buggered up, he ended up on the ground, and I ended up with the ball. And so, it's really important that when you're watching the soccer games, that you take time to appreciate these unsung heroes down the back. They're not just hanging around, having a bit of fun. They're actually working really, really hard. They're built super tough. They have the skills and the knowledge to play. And they are some of the best readers of the game out there. So take the time to appreciate these guys and remember that it's a full team effort to win a game. And I'm not totally against those egotistical strikers. They're pretty good too, I guess. So, thank you.